Do you recommend any good tech for my fitness business? Yes, I do, but loads, probably too many to mention here. I mean, I use a lot of tech. So things like a good CRM system, I use Active Campaign, I've used Pipedrive over the years. So a CRM system is a way to keep all your clients' contact details safe, but you can literally record anything you like. And then like with Active Campaign, you can create automations. So you can just tag a customer and it will do something like send them an email, or it could record something on a spreadsheet for you. There's loads that it can do. So a good CRM system is extremely helpful, especially as you're growing. Like when you've got a handful of clients, you don't need to worry about any of that, do you? If you don't want to have something like Active Campaign, there's other things like MailChimp. You can automate emails. So if you've got a client start with you and you know you want a series of certain emails to go out to them, then you can create that in something like MailChimp or Sendinblue. And they really are great, because there's certain messages you're going to want everybody to hear, and just sort of remembering to do that is tricky. Like if you've established that this particular client really needs to work on their sleeping patterns. Now, you can sit down and have conversations with them about that, or you could say to them, right, whilst I'm training you, I want you to follow these sleep habits or tips over the next 6 weeks. I'll be emailing you every week with a new tip, and your job is to implement that tip for that week and then bring in the next one to follow. Something like that. I'm waffling, but you get the gist of it. Other stuff I love. I mean, I've been using Canva now for, I guess it's probably a year, maybe longer, and I love it. I think it's fantastic for creating like professional images and content like that. Really, really like that. If you guys are starting to use social media, and my advice to you is just to focus on one channel to begin with, so you're nailing that channel. But if you start to grow, things like Buffer's very good for using several different channels at once. You've also got Later. I like Later. Later costs money, whereas there's free versions on Buffer and Hootsuite. Hootsuite's a little bit clunky for me, but it's very personal. It's very subjective, this stuff, but didn't like Hootsuite as much, didn't like Buffer, but I love Later. So, but yeah, I could talk all day about tech. So it's probably better if you ask specifically, is there any good tech for this? And I'll respond that way.